What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your host, the Redmeister 304, coming to you live. Well, not really live, but coming to you for our annual 420 smoke break video, which I've already got everything done that I need to do to prepare for the video. I've already got my my spliffy rolled up as I'm in Walmart parking lot recording this. Now, I mean, it's Good Friday today, but tomorrow when I'm posting this, it'll be 420. And you know what that means. It's not like any other day. I'm stoned every day. All day, every day. There's really no rhyme or reason because of it. I just do it. I enjoy it. It's better than the opiates that doctors prescribe for anxiety or depression or mental illness or what have you. And pardon me, I'm a little tired today, so I got some shit in my eyes and can't see right. But of course, I'm about to fix that up nice and properly in public. Now it's pouring the fucking rain down today, or I might have done this outside because I got a couple hours here to waste in town, and there's so many beautiful places here to smoke. In the state where I live, in the area, we have a huge lake. I mean, if you Google it, it's called Summersville Lake. It's the largest man-made lake in West Virginia, rather. And it's a beautiful spot for boating, fishing, tourism. The river below it's great for rafting. Like white water rafting in West Virginia is some of the best in the country. I don't do that shit because I'm fat, but a little bit too fat for the boats. And shit done went out. But anyway, I don't upload a lot anymore. Not fucking yeet. Not because I don't want to. Mainly because I hardly find the time to. And of course, the avenue that I have to use to upload videos and whatnot is a little complicated when it comes to gaming. So I usually just kind of upload them to Twitter if it's a special clip of something. But I mean, here recently I've been playing a little bit more Black Ops 4, which I really didn't like the game. But me and the homies, the feller squad, we're enjoying a little bit more of it. I think since Bare Bones came out, it's a little bit better for what we do. Knifing, some of us snipe. We just like to have fun in the game, but there's too much bullshit in the game for us to have fun. But we like to get together and play games. But anyway, some bitch wants to go out on me again. It's that fucking sticky, iggy. It's smoking on a hybrid, but it may have not been cured as long as it needed to be. I don't know why I make 420 smoking videos, smoking the kush in an area where it's illegal. And I don't know why I found it necessary to do so to begin with. It was just something I was kind of compelled to do one day. I was like, you know what? I'm going to sit here. I'm going to roll a joint and talk to the camera, That's basically how I felt about it, I was just going to record a video and post it to YouTube. And that's what we're doing. I guess that kind of lends its hand to the unique creator base of of the YouTube community, you know. And I've always been a talker. Recently done a podcast with a homie of mine. We just sat there and talked and bullshit for like an hour and a half, you know. It was a pretty interesting conversation after going back and listening to it. Now, sitting there and talking about it, you don't feel like you're having an interesting conversation or something that you know, you would have others listen to. But it was. And it's kind of also like these YouTube videos. I'm sitting here just ranting about bullshit, getting stoned in a Walmart parking lot, and never know. I might say something interesting, or I might not. I mean, this could be all just bullshit. And that's just the way it is, man, you know. Sitting here watching traffic go by, smoking on some spliffy. Really hoping the cops don't roll up, because, like I said, it is Walmart parking lot, and you just don't know. You don't know who might be watching you, looking. We're in a part of the parking lot where there's not much traffic, but overlooking the roads, they can kind of see what I'm doing a little bit, and you never know. Might be calling your boy, get you, you know what I mean? But for the most part, in this area, weed's been decriminalized. They don't pay attention to it a whole lot. Meth and pills and other opioids is what really is ruining my particular community. I don't know about other areas, but in my particular area of the United States has been especially hit hard with prescription pills, narcotics, meth, heroin, shit like that. A famous actor recently from our area. You might know him, you might not. His name is Josh Stewart. His mother was my 6th grade teacher. All right. Margie, I mean, she was a great human being. You know, she was one of the nicest teachers I've ever had in school. And I learned a lot from her. His dad also was the PE teacher at high school, but I never had him. I had a different teacher. But he was good people, too. I always ran into him in the hallway and would talk to him. And I never met Josh personally. I only seen him across the room, like if he was visiting his mother or whatnot. And this was by the time he'd done left to go to Hollywood. And imagine, like I said, this is 6th grade, so I was 12, and that was 16 years ago. But now he's found himself to be in one of the higher, you know, lists of celebrities, you know, in Hollywood nowadays. You know, he was the he was had a recurring role in Criminal Minds as AJ Cook's character's husband, who's a cop. That was pretty cool. But also in season 2 of Marvel's The Punisher on Netflix, he was the villain, the main big bad of Frank Castle. His name was John Pilgrim, and he was a hell of a villain for Marvel. Like, he was one of Marvel's most iconic villains, and he as far as TV and movies are concerned, because John Pilgrim wasn't in the comics. Let's get that fucking out of the way first and foremost. He wasn't in the comics. They created him specifically for the show, and it worked out beautifully. I loved it. But anyway, he recently released a biopic of our area here in West Virginia. It was a film, an indie film, shot and produced and acted in by West Virginians, including himself, and also he had AJ Cook star with him as his wife in the show, or in the movie rather, about the opioid epidemic. I'm not going to go into too many details about the movie itself, but as I'm sitting here smoking this joint, I'm kind of... Smoking weed is one of the reasons I don't do other things now. I used to be an addict. Some might say that I'm still an addict, recovering. But, however you say it, that used to be my life. Pills, meth. And I'm thankful that I've gotten off of that part of my life, because, I mean, it was horrible. It was a horrible way to live. And this movie really shows how how drugs and opioids affect not only you, but your family and everybody that you know, and how it just changes you as a human being. But you need to check it out, honestly. It's called Back Fork. It's on anywhere you can watch movies, Amazon, iTunes, Xbox, PS4, whatever, what have you. It's on all those major video on demand avenues. And I'm telling you, if you or a loved one has been affected by anybody on drugs, whether it's from somebody maybe overdosing or just having a rough go at life, and they're a drug addict, watch this movie and tell me it's not emotionally powerful for you. It's a fucking hell of a movie. I didn't realize, honestly, where I was going to go with this fucking 420 smoke break. I didn't realize it was going towards a plug for a Hometown Heroes movie he just released. But it is, I guess. I really didn't go into this video actually with a plan, so it kind of worked out well because I've already spent 11 minutes of your time bullshitting. I actually can't wait after I get done with this thing here. I'm going to go over here to this gas station. I don't know if y'all got these where y'all at, but they're called Sheets. I know they're in West Virginia and Pennsylvania and Ohio, Kentucky, Virginia. But I guess it'd be kind of similar to like a Valero gas or what have you. But anyway, it's a gas station with a fast food restaurant inside. You go up to the computer order. It's the best gas station food you'll ever eat. If you're through this area or find you a Sheets, they're fucking amazing. Their coffees, their specialty drinks, their fucking food, burgers, chicken, other sandwiches, fries, onion. Man, it don't matter. I'm telling you, it don't fucking matter. It's fucking delicious. That's going to be what I'm going to do here shortly, I think. I ain't eat today. I think I'm going to find myself a little stoner comfort food, But what the fuck is in my beard? Is it ash? It is ashes. Jesus Christ. Fucking ashy ass beard. That don't mean that to sound racist. I'm sorry. Anyway, guys, coming down to the end of this joint here, and I'm stoned. I feel good. I feel happy. Wearing my fucking Bob Ross shirt like always. Good vibes only. You gotta feel good, man. Like you've only got one life to live, and you can't live it bullshitting and being negative. You gotta be positive about life. You gotta wake up happy just that you're alive. If not, you need to fucking figure out what the fuck is going on and what's bringing that negativity in your life and get rid of it. You don't need it. It's not going to do you any good just to be stuck where you're at, unhappy. If you're unhappy, change it. It's up to you to be happy. And that's probably one of the best pieces of advice I could give you as a person, is just to be happy. There's nobody going to do it but yourself. But we're out again. We're going to save that roach for later because we're done already stoned. And this video, I believe it's over. So it's your boy, the Red Meister 304. Call me Red. Red on the head like a dick on a dog. That ain't right. Don't call me that. Anyway, y'all have a beautiful day. We'll see you next time. Peace.